Hey everybody, welcome to Out to Sea. My name is Tom. In this mini-series, we are going through how I take this 14-foot boat and get it to a point where I can chase after thresher sharks, bluefin tuna, mahi, take it 15 miles offshore. So we're going step by step and talking through each part, each area of the boat. And hopefully this helps others. Hopefully it maybe inspires some thoughts. What we're going to walk through, this is episode 6, where we're going to be talking about the Livewell, which, I mean, that has been a big game changer in this boat. So if you've ever gone out, live bait can make or break sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes it does make the difference. I can certainly say, I apologize for the wind, it's super windy today. Probably not the best day to film, but one of the reasons why I'm not on the water today is because of the wind. But getting back to live bait, so the trip that I had, if you go to my Instagram account, Out to Sea NY, it's there was a trip I had with my nephew, and we actually were able to get a thresher shark, and the game changer was actually catching some cocktail blues and keeping them alive. So we live lined three cocktail bluefish, and we were able to score there. So it was if that didn't happen, I think the chance would have been close to 0 that we would have gotten that fish. But anyway, so let's jump over. We'll jump in the boat here, and I will kind of walk you through. So in a previous episode, we saw the console right here. So the Livewell, which we'll get into, it actually plugs in. So I actually have it hooked up to a bilge pump, and we'll get into kind of all the inner workings there. But it is connected to the console, so I do have control over running it and stopping it. I will say before, what I used to do was just do the old bucket. I used to put 5-gallon pail, and I used to put a little bubbler in it, and kind of whatever happens, happens. It wasn't always the best because it didn't keep bait live for very long. I mean, you're limited. You're basically, the smaller the space, the less amount of bait you can keep live, right? So maybe a 5-gallon bucket, I can keep 2 to 3 bunker alive, where this thing, I mean, I could probably put 8 or so and keep them pretty happy. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through here. So this is my Livewell. This was I found this on Craigslist. I think it was like, I think it might be 15 gallons. Barrel, I don't know what they used it for. I don't know if it was like pharmaceuticals or something, but anyway. So what I end up doing is drilled a couple holes in it. I have a bilge pump there, which, as we saw, leads to the console on a rocker switch, so I can turn it on and off. And then I put a Y joint, a lot of pipe clamps. Some of these were from Harbor Freight, and they advertise stainless steel, but I don't think so much. But anyway, we have a Y joint there, and so what that allows me to do is that I can either put water up to the top here, or I can put it out the hose, right? And so I have another joint right there, or a valve right there. And so, get some leaves out of there. So what I could do is that when I'm ready, when we do catch some live bait, I could just turn on the bilge and get the water going. All right, and so one of the benefits of this, put it on an angle, and so it will circulate the water a little bit, because that is also key to keeping bait alive, is keep that water moving. If it was just bubbles, they would die pretty quick, even though the water is oxygenated. Right, and so one of the things I could do is that this also serves as a valve. So if I wanted to shut it off and I wanted to start pumping some of the water out, because if you've dealt with live bait before, you want to change the water out often. It's good every once in a while to stop the boat. I mean, especially for me, if you have a bigger live well, you don't have to do it so often, but for me, I probably change it, I don't know, what would be good would be an hour. I mean, I probably go 2 hours and I'll change the water out. The other thing I'll say, and I'll put the tip in now, between circulating the water, changing the water out, get the dead bait out. Don't let the dead bait sit there, because that will be a quick demise to the rest of the bait that you have. Throw it in the cooler, use it for chum later, throw it over the side, whatever. But anyway, so back to the bilge here, or the Livewell. So in the case where I wanted to start pumping out the side, and I'll just twist it I mean, I usually kind of use that feed a little bit. I just need to turn this valve, right, and it'll start coming out. It's not going to come out very fast, but I mean, speed for me in this doesn't really matter all that much. I mean, I can speed it up if I close that off, right? A little bit faster, not crazy. We're not breaking any records here, but the benefit of having that is that I don't have to worry about lifting up. I mean, if this is 15 gallons, let's say I have 10 gallons in there, it's 8 pounds per gallon. I don't have to worry about lifting 80 pounds in a rocking boat. I could just let it do its thing over time, and then I could just dump more water in. At the bottom there, you also see the screen. So if I have a bunch of bait in the area, even small stuff, I don't have to worry about it getting sucked up into the, because sometimes I'll put peanut butter in this thing if we're going for mahi and stuff, but I wouldn't have to worry about it getting sucked up into the bilge pump. So now once I'm ready and to get this thing going again, actually I probably should open that first, but just open it back up and water starts circulating and the fish stay happy. So game changer. I mean, having any kind of live bait, even if you have to do the bucket with a bubbler, it's still doable. You kind of just limit yourself a little bit, but having 3 live bunker is better than having no live bunker. So change that water out, keep that water moving, get the dead bait out. All right, let's turn this off. And it is breezy. Man, I don't want to be on the water today. Whew. God, victory at sea. Hopefully I did that right. All right, so that concludes episode 6, where we talk about the Livewell. And yeah, so game changer. I can't recommend live bait, at least having the ability to take on live bait, because you never know what you're going to expect to see out there. So again, my name is Tom. This is Out to Sea. My Instagram is Out to Sea NY, all one word. Also, if you want to continue to hear the episodes or future episodes, hit like, subscribe. Also add comments, add your thoughts, any tips that you have on keeping bait live, or I mean, there's an argument between live bait and artificial. Throw those in the comments as well. I'm happy to read those things. This is a learning experience. It's a learning experience for me. So any tips or advice or suggestions, just add them to the comments there. So again, thank you for joining, and I'll catch you next time. Bye, everybody.